Alright, good morning everybody. It's pretty early in the morning. It's 6:43 on a Friday. But I'm also very energized because we are going to Chicago to go thrifting. Are you guys excited?
They're not.
No. But I am, so yay. Alright, I'm sorting my cart. Here's a pair of Lululemon cropped leggings. Low-rise cropped, I'm saying no to, especially for $10. I definitely left those behind. I probably would even left them out for like $2, so it's just, yeah, not something. These were full-length Lululemons, but they just were not my favorite for $10. I did not like those, so I left those behind as well. I'm telling my sister to, like, I'm not sure, I don't know. I'm not sure what those were. Those were, like, my sister grabbed those, and she thought they might be good, but they were not. These are Athletic Girl. All the Athletic Wear my sisters or mom grabbed to see if I wanted, so all that Lululemon they found, all the, like, Athletic they found. These are Spanx that my sister found. You know, they had, like, no basic brands. They just had some, they were smaller size, and they had some, like, wear, but they were, like, the faux leather. I've never seen this particular pattern before, but I just decided to leave those because they don't sell, like, that well for me. These were some really, really old Athleta, so I definitely left those behind. I don't think I grabbed a single Athleta, like, this entire time, but I found, like, probably over 100 Athleta. These were some AGs. They were a straight leg, but they were $10, and I just was kind of, like, they just kind of felt, like, old. I don't know, so I just left those. I mean, they're AG. These are some J. Crew jeans, and they're, like, a boyfriend style. They're only $5, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to probably pick those up, but I did pass on them. You will see why later. But here's a good pair of AGs. These are the ex-boyfriend Slim, and these were $10, but I would pay that for this style because this style does sell very, very, very well for me. So I was actually pretty excited about those, even though they were $10. These are a pair of Lululemon. Like, I think they're the on-the-fly pant. My sister was excited about these. She ended up keeping these, but these were only $10, which I thought was a very fair price for this style, so I decided to pick those up as well. All right, I was super, super excited about this one. This is the brand Retro Feet, I believe. This is a Bolo brand. Did a little happy dance. I was super excited. It was $7. Yeah, I grabbed this off of, like, a putback rack or something. I'm just showing you the Care Tech extra small. I listed this for $100. It does have a small, like, a flaw, but still worth it in my opinion. All right. This is a pair of the men's Lululemon pants, which are, like, one of my best sellers. So for $10, I definitely wanted to grab these. I was pretty excited about those. Those usually sell fast for me, so I don't think I'll have any trouble moving those. This was a Paige dress my sister found, and I considered it because it was, like, a maxi length, but I just decided to leave it because I just was kind of unsure about it. My sister found baby Uggs but I didn't get those. All right, this is a Faithful brand dress. I've never found this brand before. I was a little bit unsure of the style. I thought it might be a little bit, like, kind of dated. I ended up picking it up. I listed it for $32. I'm not sure if that was my best pickup, but it was half off, so I ended up deciding to pick that up. I have a Lululemon Sculpt tank. These are still on the website. They've been reproducing this style for a bit now, but I got that for, I didn't realize it was $7. That's a bit much, but all right, this is a Lululemon sports bra I left behind. I thought I was going to go to my sister, but I guess she tried it on, didn't want it, so, yeah. And then this is just like a tank top for my sister, so I guess she wanted that, but yeah. All right, this is a Fame and Partners, like, dress. I've never found this print before. I just did not like it, so I left it behind. It was, like, okay, but I just was not a fan. I did like this theory dress. I kind of had, like, an open back. It was like a knit material. It was older label theory. I could not, the tag is really hard to find, so I actually had to look it up at the RN. It was $10. It was half off, but I ended up leaving it. And this is an old label Acris Punto. I just did not like the style. I've only found this brand. This is my second time, and the first time it did not do well, so I left that behind. LK Bennett. These were, like, some nice shoes. They were the half off color, but they just had too much wear at the front. The heels were in, like, excellent condition. Like, there was not a single scratch in the heels, but I left those. This is Buck Mason. I do like this brand. I would consider this for myself, but it was really pilled and had stains, so I deserve better. This is a brand Coral. I do not do well with this brand, so I left that behind. I know I could have made money on this Michael Simon sweater, but I just didn't want it. I didn't want it, so I just left that. I did like this, though. I was excited about this Faherty, like, women's, like, flannel-y top for only $5. I was super, super excited about that. I love, love, love this brand, so that was a highlight. All right, here's more cart sorting, I guess. This is a pair of the Look At Me Now seamless leggings from Spanx. They were new with tags, and they were not marked up. They were like $6.99 or $5.99. I just do not do well with the Look At Me Now style, and they were size small, so I left them behind even though they were new with tag Spanx. All right, this is like an off-shoulder dress from the brand Packed. It just doesn't sell for that much in my experience, so I just didn't even look up comps. I just left that behind. So, all right, this is a Peruvian connection dress. I don't really like, my last Peruvian connection dress sold for $30, so I left that behind. And these J. Crew jeans, they ended up having a stain, but I thought $5 for a pair of jeans is like such a reasonable price, and these weren't the only ones priced at $5. Like, they had some other pairs as well, so I was pretty impressed with the pricing at this location. Okay, so we like finished the Goodwill. We're on our way to the next one right now. So how would you guys rate the first one?
4.
Probably 7.
Probably 7. I think I'd give it a 7 as well. I found one really exciting brand off my bullet list, and I found like the Faherty, and there were some other things as well. I thought the prices were actually pretty reasonable, even their marked up prices for some of the things. So I was able to get a good amount of stuff that I'm happy with. So yeah.
And we tried to go to this new place called Cosmix. It's a spin-off of McDonald's. It's like a drive-through coffee shop. It's like the first one in the world, really famous. And we went, and they said it was going to be an hour and a half wait. So Keegan wouldn't let us wait because he wanted to go to the other Goodwills.
Yeah, I was
But we
not,
might be going
no.
back later.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
if you don't know what Cosmix is, like, look it up on TikTok.
Or like just probably the internet somewhere.
Yeah, the internet.
But I was like, an hour and a half for coffee is outrageous. Like, I'm sorry, but like
3 hours at Goodwill is outrageous.
okay, but the difference is when you go to Goodwill, you're getting something and I'm getting something, so it's a win-win. But
And we can get something at Cosmix.
I don't want anything at Cosmix. But anyways, yeah, an hour and a half is waiting in line at a drive-through. It could be the difference of me getting a Veronica beard or not. So we're going to Goodwill. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys the denim section, but I did not do a good job of filming. It was really busy, so yeah. But these are a good pair of Good Americans for $10. I left those. Pair of Madewells, like skinny, no thank you. Here was a pair of Rag & Bone. They were straight leg and half off of $20. So I threw them in the cart, or threw them into my hands to like look up. I ended up leaving them behind. So yeah, I was just, I don't know even why I grabbed them. These AGs I wouldn't have even got if they were in perfect condition, because they're like a skinny. Here are a pair of stretched out page jeans for $20. They were half off. Nobody's going to buy those for even $10. Nobody would buy them for $5. Here, there's another pair. And these are Rag & Bone. I did like the wash on these, but I could tell they were altered, so I left those behind for $10 because they were half off of $20. So this is the brand Baldwin. They were half off of $10, so they would have been $5. I've heard of that brand, and it looks like it can do okay, but I left those. More page for $20. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't pay much for Paige at all. These were a straight leg style of AGs. They remind me of a pair of mother jeans I picked up at the Bisel Trade Store a few weeks ago. So I got them. I ended up leaving them behind because they were $10 and not on sale. But I think I might have got them in my area, but I was being especially picky today. So yeah, I'm sorry for this like atrocious filming. Some AG, but really stretched out and skinny, so I left those. And I think I'd have another pair of AGs coming up right here, which I also left behind as well. But here are a pair of frame jeans. I left those behind. The page jeans, left those behind. Some Joes. I mean, these denim sections are just plentiful with like premium denim, so I get pretty excited. But those were some Pilgrim Anthropologies that I left behind, but more page marked up. Like the stretched out page, nobody's buying, so I don't know why. The page was not marked up last time I came here over the summer, so I was a bit surprised. These are some Madewells that I initially grabbed, but I just do not do well with Madewell jeans anymore, so I'm very picky. So I'm not sure for $10 why I decided I wanted to put those in my hands, but I did. But I like definitely put them back later, so I have no idea. But more page, like there was like more branded passed by, but you guys like couldn't see them because my filming is atrocious. Current Elliott, this brand is so expensive, but I just cannot move it, so I left those behind. More page that were $20 and stretched out, like nobody's buying those. This is the brand Legence. These were so puckered, like look at all that. So I definitely left those behind. Like those were really bad condition. I didn't find anything else here in the pants section to show you guys, but I think I did when I was sorting my car or something. Yeah, it was again a really busy store, so I did not get as much filming as I would have liked too, unfortunately. So I think I will go here first the next time I come here, because I hope it won't be as busy. This is the brand Edwin. I had never heard of it or found it before. It looks to be an expensive brand, but they were just like a yellow skinny jean, and they had like a stain, so I didn't even get those. These are the Baldwins. They were half off, but I looked up comps, and they were really mixed, and I left those behind because they were skinny, and I was just like, eh. I left those AGs behind as well. And then, obviously, the Madewells. So, I don't know why I even got those in the first place, but whatever. Yeah, at least I put them back. That Rag & Bone, they had some, like, colored dye from the leather patch, so I left those behind as well. And then, I think I already showed you those AGs, but showing you again, I guess. So, I don't know. This is an ATM, Anthony Thomas Bolio, like, just t-shirt. I just left that behind because I have one shirt that hasn't moved. This is the brand Eberjay, which is, like, a pajama brand, but they don't have, couldn't find the pants. So, and for $7.99, it's just not worth it for the top. This is just, like, a basic, Rails top I'm about to show you. Rails sells fast for me, but not for a ton, so I definitely left that behind. But maybe at like the bins or something. I like this print for myself, Roan, but it was not worth $6 to resell for a men's t-shirt. This is the brand Whistles, which can do well in some items. I just did not like this dress. It was kind of a bit wash-worn. I've never found it before, but I left it behind anyway. I love the style of this. I could tell it was good quality. It said made in Bulgaria. And I looked at the care tag, and sure enough, it was Sandra Paris, but it was full price at $8, and it had like that white mystery stain, so I just decided to leave it, even though like I love that piece. I was kind of sad to leave it, honestly. I've only found that brand, well, twice now. And then this is James Purse, but it was stained and marked up. So. All right, I'm at the next Goodwill now. Here is this beige dress. It did have some flaws to it, like this tear at the seam, as well as staining throughout. But I probably would have left this even if it was in perfect condition. The brand just does not sell that well for me, but I'm trying to film and go through some of the dresses. I obviously did not do this the entire time because that would have been, this is really hard to do, go through dresses and film. Like, that's probably one of the, yeah. I like this J. Crew dress, but that little, like, zip tie means it was marked up. So I didn't even check the price because I knew it was going to be too expensive for me. All right, here's another beige dress, probably from the same person as the first beige dress. This was a drop waist style, which is pretty outdated, and I just didn't like it, so I left that. But my sister was showing me this Madewell sweater and a new tag Lululemon hat she was pretty excited about, so yeah. All right, these are all things I passed on that my family found for me to sell. So, Marie and Layer t-shirt, Vince Polo, Lululemon tank tops, Athleta. So, like, good brands, but they were not styles I was, like, looking for within those brands. Honestly, I don't do well with that well with Sweaty Betty. Athleta has slowed down for me. Marie and Layer t-shirts are a no for me. And then Vince is usually a no for me, but some pieces I do pick up from Vince. But, yeah, I don't need those, so I left everything in that cart behind, but they did find some good stuff for me. These red Sorels I really liked, but they were way worn in person than they look on camera. This is the brand We Were What, which I have never found, and it was new tags, but they were $10, and they were not worth paying $10 for, in my opinion. The comps just did not justify the price. I love the brand All Saints, but this sweater was really, really wash-worn and just looked super tired, so I left that behind, even though I do like the brand. Alright, hi everybody, welcome to the haul portion of the video. So, as you guys know, I had 3 goals when I was going sourcing in this area. Or, I'm not sure if I said them in the video, but my goals were find a pair of shoes to resell. I've never found a pair of shoes in Chicago, like the Chicago area, to resell. I found one pair, but my mom is keeping them, so I guess I didn't cross it off. My next one was to find a new brand. I did find another brand, and then mine was just to not buy something just because of the brand. And I did actually a pretty good job with that. There's, I think, a few things that I'll talk about. But, yeah. Okay. From the first store you guys saw this, I was kind of unsure about this. This is Faithful, the brand. And it's a size 4. This was half off, so that's why I chose to get it. But it's just like this mini dress printed. I have never found this brand, but people said that it has slowed down. So, I don't know. But I'm hoping for maybe 30 for that one. And then this one, my sister said she was going to try it on. So it's Free People Movement. It's size extra small. And it's like a bodysuit almost. It is new tags. I retail for $88. But it can be worn as a swimsuit as well. So the comps, this is a rather oversaturated item. So pretty much past the most Free People, even some new tags. But sometimes I'll get their like maxi dresses. But pretty much everything else I passed on. So this, unless it's like a bag sale, to take the bicycle trade store because they love Free People, but I'm gonna list this for $32. It seems like I'm gonna list it as a one-piece swimsuit. It seemed like those were doing better. Alright, these were only priced at $10, which was pretty exciting to me. These are Lululemon, and these are like the ready-to-wear joggers, or size 6. I think they're at least the ready-to-wear, but yeah, there's a logo, and these are newer styles, so for $10, that is a really good deal. Let's see. They're from, 04-2020. I pretty much only pay up for Lululemon if it has, like, the styles around, the numbers around the dot, but sometimes there are exceptions to the rule. Alright, you guys saw this. I'm very excited about this one. This is the brand Faherty, which I love to sell. I've only sold it twice, but it's done really well both times. And this is just like a woman's flannel shirt. It's stretch, has a slight like fuzziness to the fabric, but it was okay for $5. So I grabbed that. Yeah, it's a woman's. I don't think I would keep it if it was men's, because that's just not really my style, but I would have still bought it if it was men's. Alright, speaking of men's, these were my size for $10, or Lululemon. It says 28, but I don't know. This, like, I think is like a twilly fabric, and it feels very, like, it's almost like a canvasy, and it feels really, like, rough. And they're like a 32-inch inseam, which I need a 30, and I'd probably have to get them hemmed, and if I don't love them, I don't need to get them hemmed. There is the logo by the waistband. Usually, they're on the waistband now, but sometimes, like, the older style, or the older pairs have it down by, like, the leg. So check the waistband and the leg as well. But if you are ever, like, wanting to know, also, so there's, like, the front button here, it's, like, silvery. And then if you turn it, like, over, it has the logo on the back of the button. So just check there, honestly, as well. Or you can check, like, this back pocket will have the size, like, so, and there's a style as well. So men's Lululemon pants are like one of my best sellers, and the brand Lululemon, so I was pretty excited about those. Here is this is the sculpt tank from Lululemon, just white sculpt tank. So this is still on the website, but they've been reproducing this style for a couple years now, so hopefully I can get 25-30. Then it wasn't marked up too bad. And then these were a pair of AG, the ex-boyfriend slim. This style I pick up whenever I see it. It sells really well for me. I don't find it very often, but they're like a light wash. Yeah. So I like selling AG in this style. I don't pick it all up, but I do like selling AG. But usually if it's I look for like the newer label. Like this is like one of the newer labels, but I kind of look for this label. And then like I look for like a high-rise like straight or high-rise flare. I've kind of stayed away from the skinny AG jeans just because they were not moving for me, but the high-rise and like this is not a high-rise, this is just like a boyfriend jean, so it's kind of like a slouchy style. But the high-rise straight the high-rise kick flare, like the Joni, still does pretty well for me. So, and then you guys saw this one. This was probably one of my best finds of the day, or one of my favorites. This is one of the new brands I found, Retro Feet. This is I think it's sold at Revolve, and other places as well, but size extra small, and it's like this, like just bodycon midi to maxi length dress. I did see some staining at the bottom, unfortunately, but I can try to hand wash that and get that out. If it doesn't come out, I still would have got it anyway, but yeah, I was really excited about this. There was like a worker like putting, I think at this location they don't, because a lot of Goodwill stores, like after the end of the day, after they close, they'll put like their stuff on the hangout, like the dressing room put back rack. They'll like put it away, but at this location I think they just have it out for like new racks in the morning. But so I guess somebody tried this on, didn't like it, and then she's putting it away, but like I ran over to it and snatched it up really fast. So I'll probably list this at $100 or so because of the flaw, but I maybe would list it higher if it didn't have a flaw. Alright, so that's everything from the first store. That was the one in Bolingbrook, Illinois. I'm not sure if I'd go back there. Yeah, I've had better luck at other stores, but that's okay. We'll have to see. But yeah, my next one, my next one is where I have my best luck usually. They do have lots of stuff marked up there, but it doesn't bother me. when I go to Chicago, I kind of think of it like I'm walking into a consignment store, buy sell trade store that is like almost better because the prices are lower than like consignment stores on a lot of items, not everything though. And then more things slip through. So yeah, I love to go to Chicago, but this one always has lots of Lululemon. It's usually marked up. I did find a few pieces that were not marked up, but then I paid up for some Lulu as well and just some other items in here. But I thought I did pretty good for the most part. So it was a real okay. Almost everything I got from this store was from a new rack. I will let you know what stuff I got on a new rack because it was pretty picked over. If I went back to the store, I'm not going to share the location of the store just because my friend Amanda, I'll link her Instagram down below. She like recommended these 2 locations to me that I've been going to the past few times, and she does source at these stores. So out of just like respect for her, I'm not going to mention them. But go follow Amanda down below because she finds some really great stuff. It's pretty picked over. And I got there later in the day, so like there was a whole bunch of teenagers. There was a whole bunch of teenagers there when we got there, and one of them had a pair of like, I didn't even tell my sister, but one of them had a pair of Dance Studio joggers, and I was like, yeah, that was, and they were definitely marked up, but like still, it was just still a hard sight to see. Yeah. And so a lot of the current styles of Lululemon were gone. They were just gone. So, and when I have come to the store in the past, this has been my first stop. And I'm able to beat out the crowd and get like more like the stuff like on the racks. So yeah, I didn't do as well as I usually do, but that's okay. I still found some pretty good stuff. That's okay. And when I got there, there was a G-Wagon, a literal G-Wagon in the donation line. I don't know why my camera is like focusing in and out. This is just really annoying. There's a G-Wagon in the donation line. I walk in the store, there's a mom with a Canada Goose jacket on, and I'm shopping around, and there's a kid around my age, he has, like, Lululemon joggers on, and then a freaking Canada Goose jacket. I was like, okay, can we please switch lives? My camera keeps focusing, like, in and out, and it's making me so frustrated. But, okay, I found myself off a new rack. They did not mark this up, but I saw, like, these buttons, and I'm like, oh, no, I know what that is, and then, of course, no tag, and I touched it. That's the Pima Cotton Stretch Blend from Lululemon. This is a newer style, so I'll like try to explain it to you guys in a bit how I know this is a newer style, but I was excited to find this one. It was like $5.99 or $4.99, so good price. I'll probably get $35 for that maybe. Alright, this was $15 but half off. I don't know, I would have passed on it because it does have like quite a bit of like wear to it, but my mom said that she wanted it, like, and it's like that Luan material that like gets like cat hair all over it, and it's so hard to get off, and it's frustrating. And it kind of like snaps, the collar like kind of snaps over if you want it to. But my mom's like, oh, I'll take it, like I want it. So I paid $7.50 for this one, and then when she got home, she's like, actually I don't want it, so that's annoying. It's a size 8, and it's an older style, but the jacket's still okay for me, so hopefully I can get like, I'll like try to clean it up a bit and hopefully get around 30, but we'll see. Right, these are from a new rack. I don't think I saw these ones, but they are like these are the Fast and Freeze from Lululemon. I saw like this back area, and I saw like this pockets, and I'm like, oh, those look like the Fast and Freeze. I touched them, like there was like a teenage girl coming, and I snatched them. I was like, thank you, there's the logo, but I'm surprised I missed these. My sister, her favorite leggings are the Fast and Freeze. Yeah, but I'm not sure how this pattern will do. These aren't my twin sister, and these aren't her size, because she wears like a size 4 in the Fast and Freeze. This is an Aloe sports bra, which I did see some Aloe, but I left a lot of it behind. Or not a lot of it, I didn't see much of it, but this is, Aloe stands for Airland Ocean. Sometimes it's marked up, sometimes it's not, but I got this because it was a size large, I believe, and this tag was still intact. Yeah, size large, so hopefully I can get $25 for that. Alright, I found these actually in the pants section. So, I think I found the Aloe on a new rack, but maybe not. I can't remember. But there were Spanx size small, but these are the Ponte pants, which the Ponte pants still do well for me in any size. Preferably the larger sizes, but I will pick them up in the smaller size, and Spanx is not a brand they mark up, so I grabbed those. At least, I didn't see any Spanx marked up. Alright, I found these on a new rack, and these were half off. And this is one brand I found for the first time I should have left behind. I was doing a pretty good job. You guys saw in the Thrift With Me part. But these are IRO, which I never found, which is a very expensive brand. A size 36. But these are like a wrinkled mess, first of all. And I just didn't inspect them close enough. And because of the white color, there is some like staining. Like, kind of like, you could kind of see it like, I don't know, like, there. It's like almost somebody like dropped like food on it. It's like right there. Anyways, so since I have them, I don't know if I'm gonna list these, but I'm gonna try like to do some stain trading on them. They say dry clean only and they're rayon, so I'm obviously not gonna dry clean them, and I'm gonna like try to like wash them, but we'll see how, if I can. Yeah, I should have left those behind, but that's okay. All right, my sister found this one, and it is a Varley sweater, and this is a size small. It's merino wool, viscose nylon. For Varley, I pretty much pass on everything except for pullovers. Nothing else in the brand has done well for me. So this is just like a pullover sweater. If you can find a pullover like jacket, or just like their jackets in general, those do the best. But I wanted to try this one out. This was the half off color at $5.99, so $3 was a fair price for that. And it's a nice color, and it's in good condition, so hopefully that does well. Alright, I think this is one of my favorite pieces of the day, and this is a brand I have found before. I struck out in the denim section. I mean, struck out. I usually do so much better, but I mean, there was like Rag & Bone, Page, Frame, AG, Legence, pretty much every brand except Mother and Goldie at every store. And I was expecting to find Mother jeans because I have gone to Chicago maybe 5 or 6 times now, and I have never found, and I've gone to like 3 to 4 stores every time, and I've never found a pair of Mother jeans anywhere. I'm not sure if it's a brand they know. I'm not sure if it's a brand they mark up. But in that one store that I'm showing you now, they had Frame, Rag & Bone, Page, marked up. Frame, like, not like super high. Good American was like $10. So yeah, but these were not marked up, and they are a pair of cuffed jeans from the brand Driftwood. So yeah, these are the Colette style. They're size 29, and cuffed jeans have been selling so well for me right now. I've sold a pair of Mothers for like over $100, and then like Citizens of Humanity for like $30. But AG cuff jeans so well for me as well. So, and they have like the Driftwood embroidery. So these are really cute. They kind of look like a generous cut, so they might be able to fit a larger size, but I will include measurements in my listing. But I was really excited about these. So, yeah, but other than that, I really struck out in the denim section. There wasn't, like, Rag & Bone and Page are marked up. Well, at least at one store, I mean, a minimum of $20, and a lot of them were half off. And after they're half off, they go straight to the bins. But, like, the Page jeans were, like, puckered. They were older styles. Like, nobody wants those. So, I don't know why they're marking them up. The last time I went in the summer, Page jeans were not marked up. So, it was kind of interesting to see that now. So, yeah, I guess. Alright, I found this on a new rack and I snatched it up. This is a House of CB London, size small. My first time finding this brand, I learned about it from Super Geek to Victoria, like a few months ago when she found me dressed by them. But this is has a split sleeve, and then it's just like a bodysuit. So I'm not sure how this will do. It did have like some discoloration, but I got it anyway because I feel like but it's a size small, and it's called the Leandra. So hopefully this does okay. Hopefully I can get I don't know how that would do, honestly. But I found these in the kids section. I was kind of walking around and I saw them. They were not marked up, shockingly, but they're just like some ruched biker shorts. This is definitely an older style, but hopefully they do okay. I'll probably get 20 to 25 for those. But yeah, my sister found this one, and I have found this exact t-shirt before. This is like the All Yours t-shirt. So they did not mark this one up either, but we kind of knew because the ribbed is just, yeah. And if you see you can touch it and then see the back seam, and you're like, oh, that's Lulu. And then yeah, so there's the logo there. But usually when it was when the logo is blended on, and it's like a t-shirt, they really haven't noticed it. I found a lot of them that slip through like that, especially at the next store. This was half off of $15. It's a men's Lululemon t-shirt. This is a Metal Vent Tech. An older style of it, but they still do well. I'm literally wearing, this is a size large, but I'm literally wearing the long sleeve version of this one. Look at this is kind of weird. It's like literally the same exact color. Mine's like the long sleeve, but this is literally the same color. But I wish if this was short, my size, I'd keep it, but it's not. This was right next to the other one. This is another. I've never found this style before. It has like the rounded hem. I probably would not keep this one if it was my size because I don't like the color. It's like a yellow, but maybe I would. I don't know. Probably not. I would definitely not be my first choice. This is probably a size like large or extra large. For some reason, this style does not have the size, but it has like the writing. It says better every day, but it doesn't have like the size, which is kind of frustrating. But hopefully it's a size large, or it's probably like a size large or something, if I had to guess, but I'm not for sure. Okay, I found these on a new rack, and these are another pair of the AG ex-boyfriend slouchy slims. So I was pretty excited about these. I paid $10 for these again, but they do well for me, so right around like $50 or so. I need to just leather condition like this back patch, and they'll be good to go. So yeah, but other than that, I really I have so much denim look at this store. Like I've said, I've never found Mothers or a Goldie's at like this store. I found a Goldie one time, my first time and only time I've ever found a Goldie. At like a different location. I can't remember the name of it, but they just haven't sold, and I have them priced at $28 because they're like a skinny and yeah, just not a good style. But yeah, but other than that, I usually can find like good styles of Citizens of Humanity or AG and just like other stuff, because I feel like resellers in Chicago, they have like agree to disagree, but they have a really good they have lots of options to choose from, and that's why I pass on a lot of the stuff because I had options. But I'm not as picky when I'm locally, because I found those brands, like I found Mothers not like all the time, but I find them like every so often locally, but I'm just surprised I haven't found them there. But like it's okay. Yeah, I'd rather have like a pair of like AG like good style than like a pair of like Mother size 24 like printed low rise skinny jeans. So yeah. So I saw this was in the regular section, and I was like, okay. I feel like I've seen that before. And I tried this on at the Lululemon store, and I was like, wait, that kind of looks like the Lululemon store. I saw these snap buttons, I touched it, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. This is not marked up, and I was so excited. There's the logo. So I had already bought one from the Lululemon store. So I tried it on. I was like, I like this, but I feel like it's going to go on sale, because the model pictures I had online were like it was just not how I was going to wear it. This is called like the French Terry overshirt, and it was just not how like they styled it. Isn't just not how I wear it, but how I would wear it. But yeah, it's a size extra large, or else I'd probably keep it and return the other one. But I got my other Lululemon one on sale for yeah, it was like a good sale price too. I got it. It saw the sensor on it, so I emailed Lululemon. I'm like, I don't have a store near me. I'm not gonna go to a Lululemon anytime soon. Like, can you and they're like, okay, send it back. Here's a $20 gift card for the inconvenience, and then we're sending you a new one without a sensor on it. I was like, okay, great. So, all right, now my next store, which was my best step of the day, which I was kind of surprised about. I do like the store, but usually I just think I hadn't been like picked over, so I found a lot of good stuff. All right, this I found, and it's just like this men's Lululemon t-shirt or shirt. I think this might be the commission. I'm not entirely sure, but there is like the logo is really hard to see. It's all the way down there, and then it's like, yeah. So they missed that one. I was like, thank you. All right, these were I can't remember. These were like half off, I think, but they were like the textured high-rise Wonder Unders. Low-rise Wonder Unders I would not have picked up because they mark up Lululemon, but these did have the rip tag, but it is really worn. So I think I'm just going to rip it off, honestly. If they're size 6, if they have... Okay, good. A good thing I did not do that, because it does not have the inner waist pocket. So I'm going to leave it on, because you can still see that they're size 6. Okay, good. So these are size 6 textured Wonder Unders. I got this for me, but I actually don't like it, so I don't know. It's Patagonia, size small, and it's just like their t-shirts, which I like their t-shirts. Their cotton ones are not my favorite. A lot of the cotton for Patagonia is pretty like rigid and like irritates my skin sometimes. So this one is a bit like wash cotton, so it's a bit softer, but their capilene polyester, like, t-shirts are my favorite. When they have, like, the small logo on the front and the big logo on the back, so I've never found one of those in my size, but I would keep it if it was their, but, alright, my sister got this. This is a size 4 Lululemon. It's just, like, a tank top. As you can see, $14.99, so, that's a bit much, but it's like kind of similar to the Swiftly. We found no Swiftlys, which was annoying. The Swiftly text from Lululemon so well for me, and when we find them, like, my sister or mom usually keeps them. I'm gonna, like, my camera is making me so angry today. I think these are the Wonder Trains. I did pay $15 for these, but they're just like a periwinkle blue, and there's the logo. The Wonder Trains have sold well for me. These are a size 4. My sister didn't want them. They have the media stash pockets as well. Alright, I probably should have left this one. That's okay. It's a smart wool. I paid $6.99 for this, and it has holes in it, which, like, is expected, but I don't think I would have paid that much for a smart wool with holes in it. I probably can get $25 to $30 for this one. And I have sold smart wool. Like, usually when I find smart wool, it has holes in it, so it's, like, nothing I'm, like, surprised about, but I probably would have passed on it for that price, but that's okay. It's fine. Striped, I guess that's my second dud of the day, with the exception with the other one being the IRO shorts. This is the Weed Free to Be Wild, like, sports bra thing. My sisters found this one. And then this, okay, at the second store, I found a Roan t-shirt and a Sada Roan. My mom found this size small men's t-shirt. I got that for me. Even though I don't look good in the color red, I still got it because I can wear that as, like, a base layer or something, and I really like the fabric. But those are resell. I wouldn't pay, like, $6, but for myself I would, because they don't sell for that much. I don't think it has as much of a following as, like, Lululemon. Think of it like it's a men's only brand. Think of it like Athleta. So, like, Athleta, it's, like, basically Athleta men's. But, I mean, Athleta doesn't own Roan, and Roan doesn't own Athleta, but, like, that makes it. That's the best way I could describe it. This was not marked up, but it's, like a twist front t-shirt. It's, like, the stretch Pima cotton, or maybe not Pima cotton, but it's really soft from Lulu. So, alright, this I paid $15 for. It's a size large, and it's, like, the Ready to Lulu sweatshirt. So this does say size large. So a lot of you are probably like, oh, that means it's men's. This is actually a women's piece. So sometimes it'll be a women's piece and it'll still say, like, the men's sizing. But, because I knew that because I saw this sweatshirt before. It's really stretchy. It's, like, a blue space dye. But it also has, like, the men's logo, which is, like, bizarre. But when I looked at the size dot, that's really weird, actually. But I think at least I think this was a woman's. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So it says L right there. It says L and then W, which means women's. So first, I don't have any of the hexagon. So the first time they created Lululemon, they had the logo, like, for men's. They had the Lululemon at, like, the upper, like, neck area, and they almost had, like, a hexagon logo. That is the oldest men's logo. I don't see that one very often. Men's Lululemon did not have a following, that much of a following. I've only found it a few times. But then they switched to just, like, the regular logo, I guess, at the neck. And then after they did the one at the neck, they did the box logo that looks like this near the hem. This was done in probably 2017 to 2018. And then after that, in around 2020 or so, they switched to the regular logo at the hem. So the Lululemon men's shirts that have the regular logo at the hem are the newest ones as of now, but they might switch it later, who knows. So just the more you know. So even though this is a woman's, which that surprises me, I've never found this brand before, and yeah, so it's Kitten Ace, which is an athletic brand. It's a size 8. This was half off, $4.99. I'm not sure if I found this brand before. I've never seen it with, like, this pull tag. I bet it would be cut out sometimes, but Okay, so Lululemon logos. Okay, this is Kit and Ace's logo. It looks like that. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but that's it. So, from my understanding, like, Lululemon logos will be, like, you know, on the leg, on the waistband. Like, they're in, like, a distinctive spot, like, near, like, if you're looking at, like, the back of it, on the left side of the hem. So, you know, they're in a distinctive spot, but I think Kit and Ace's, like, they can be, like, the logo can be, depending on the particular piece, can be, like, anywhere. So this one just happens to be, like, right there, but, so I think that's why I just haven't found it. But the resale on it isn't great on a lot of the pieces. It was only $4.99, half off, so I wanted to try it. So for Kit and Ace, there was a guy that was high up at Lululemon. He left Lululemon and started Kit and Ace, and some pieces can do well, some can't. I did not like this up, but hopefully it does okay. But it's like a tunic. It's a really nice fabric. It feels like good, decent quality. It has like the side slits. So we'll see how this does. To be determined on that piece. My sister found this one, and I honestly don't know if I would have like took the time to look at it. I probably would have, but it's like a striped Lululemon t-shirt, but it has like the transparent stripes. She's like, this was not marked up, and I kind of just felt it, and I was like, that feels nice. And I looked for a long time, and she saw the logo at the very corner, just like dangling at the end. So, and it's like a not front. This is probably like a size 8 or 10 if I had to guess. I paid $15 for these size 31 men's Lululemon shorts. This style does very well for me. These are the commission shorts, I believe. I should get $45 to $50 for these, and they should sell relatively fast. So I'm happy about these ones. Yeah. I got this off of a new rack. This is all the new racks, I think I found something I could have resold. This is a Billy Reed new tags. I did see some Billy Reed pre-owned. I left it because I found a men's Billy Reed t-shirt back in October, like end of October, and it hasn't sold yet. So, but I got this because it was new tags and it retailed for $98. This was not marked up either, so I liked that. It's just like a Henley. This fabric feels really, really nice. Size medium. Hopefully I can get 35, 40 for that. I did see a lot of this brand, Eileen Fisher, size large, and it left a lot of it behind because it wasn't styles I was looking for within the brand. It was $6.99 half off, and this is just like a printed dress, which I don't really see prints from Eileen that often. It's a size large. Had been a size small, I don't think I would have picked it up. I do like selling Eileen Fisher though, and this is just organic cotton, which I like selling her like linen stuff better, but that's okay. Alright, this is a pair of Lululemon leggings. These are really tiny, but they're like full length, high rise. So they're marked up stuff. Like they will have like, I forgot to cut this one off, but they have like zip ties. I think this is the $15 one, maybe 20. These were half off, I remember. Otherwise, I would not have purchased them because they are a tinier size. But, yeah. So sometimes, like, if I was too lazy to look at a section, like I went through this skirt. I went through the skirts, and I was just like, I just scanned like the aisle looking for like zip ties or like prices that were like a little bit higher, just to see if I could find like a Lululemon skirt or something. But I did not. I found a Patagonia one, but I left it because I found a few like chinchilla vests, but they were really worn and they were $15, so I did not get them. But I got these. I think, okay, there's like a certain Lululemon black and white stripe that sells for the $100 mark, but these I don't think is that stripe, but they are size 2 and they do have the size dots, so hopefully I can get 35 for those. I got this hat. So I saw Shut Your Face, and I was like, that's really weird. And then I like kind of flipped it over, and I saw this logo, which is G4. I've only found G4 one time. It was a men's golf polo. It was company like golf course branded. I so bought it, and it sold so fast. So I looked up comps on like the G4 hats. A lot of them had like weird sayings like this, and they were selling well. So I got it, but it was $2.99. So I don't know. Maybe I should like keep this one. Like, look at my hair. This is why I wear a hat, in case, and like. Probably, like, my mom was not happy. She's like, why are you getting that? Like, but, like, it's kind of funny. I'm just going to wear it for the rest of the video because it's kind of funny. Okay. These yeah. I found 4 t-shirts right next to each other. So, 4 t-shirts not marked up from Lululemon. And this one is blue. They're all the fundamental t-shirts, I believe, which are like a stretch Pima cotton blend, which are my favorite t-shirts from Lululemon. I like the Metal Vent Tech ones, but these ones are my favorite. They just look a little bit more like elevated and not like, yeah, but so they missed every single one of them. They did not mark up, so I got that one. This purple one. Do I need to keep showing you the logo? Whatever, I am anyway. And then this black one. And then this brown one. But this is a long sleeve, but here's the newer logo as well. So they were all that marked up $4.99. I was pretty excited, and I'm like, I think that these might be my size, because I don't have the fundamental t-shirt. I only have them in a few colors, even though they're my favorite. And I don't own anything purple, and I like the color purple, so I was pretty excited. I was like, I think this is my size. I'm pretty excited. I tried it on. It's a size medium, and it's just too big. So all three of them are. And these are colors I like. Well, I don't have like the exact blue of that one, and I don't have like this exact or a black one either. So I was really, really, really disappointed. I didn't find anything in my size except that Patagonia shirt, which I don't even like that much. So my mom thought I'd like this, but it's a Lululemon men's shirt, or I mean a North Face, but I did not. That wasn't marked up. And then these are men's Lululemon shirts. I do not like these. This yellow color is just absolutely terrible. I don't know who'd buy that, but I hate the color yellow, so why did I buy that Patagonia shirt? I don't know. But I don't like these t-shirts either. I can't remember the name, but like they're like mixed media, which like feels so weird against, like, it just feels so weird when I try it on. And then this, I found the same one in gray. Probably like a size large if I had to guess. But there's the logo. I found this on a new rack. I'm like, wow, those colors are pretty fun. Like, what is that brand? So can you guys guess? I'll try to cover it up. Like, what is that? It's Alice and Olivia. Size extra small. When I'm looking for Alice and Olivia, I'm looking for like the colorful stuff that seems to do the best for me. So I was pretty happy about that one. It was $3.99. So I was like, okay. It feels like it could be a silk, but the fabric tech is cut out. It's a bit sheer, the fabric. And it has like velvet textured like details. But I like this, like, I think this is like called like a secretary bow. I like that. It's like really, really like out there. Okay. I was in the pants section. I found these. I found so much Aritzia and Anthropologie and Free People, but I don't think I got any Anthropologie or Free People, but I got these Aritzia. This is the only thing I got. It's Wilfred size 0, but they are the like a faux leather high-rise straight leg cropped pant, new tags. These were $10. They're the Molina cropped flax beige pants. They retail for $148, and somebody just donated them. I think these are current style. So Aritzia is smaller sizes. I feel like every time I find Aritzia, it's like an extra small. Those ones were not, or they were. So I feel like, but I feel like a lot of the Aritzia people are like smaller size. I don't know, but I mean, I don't know. So like, there's some brands like Aritzia and Lululemon, or Aritzia and Lily Pulitzer. For whatever reason, I feel like I can still move the smaller sizes just as well as like the larger sizes. I prefer to have larger sizes, but it's not like a deal breaker for me. All right, I love selling. I don't know. I just like this brand for whatever reason. You guys did see me leave a cardigan from All Saints behind, but this is 100% merino wool. I did not see any holes in it, and it's like just like a interesting style. So not everything from All Saints sells well, but I don't find it very often, so get excited when I do. I think I found All Saints the past 3 times I've gone to Chicago, but this is called the Wasson Pirate Cardigan. And I love brands that just have the style names on it, so it's easy to list. I can get on board with that. And I wasn't sure about these ones. I almost left these, but I didn't. These are another pair of All Saints. It's an older All Saints item when it says Spitalfields, I think. Does this one say Spitalfields? No, this one just says All Saints. And this one's a size 10, which is a good size. So All Saints Spitalfields is older, but these are like just like a coated skinny jeans. So coated things still fine. I was like, are these kind of dated? But I feel like All Saints that has like a grungy biker look kind of in a lot of items. So I feel like this fits the All Saints customer base. It has like a logo patch there. and has ankle zippers. So I got them, but what's the style of these called? These are called the Petrol Brody jean or pants. Black coated skinny pants. We'll see how those do. My very last 2 items, my goal was to find 1 pair of shoes to resell, and I failed. But I got these Corkies, and I would have resold them. I love selling clogs, especially like the studded, that kind of look like that Swedish clog sells so well for me. But I'm not really selling them because my mom is keeping them, so I failed on that. And the very last item is a brand I saw probably 30 times, and I picked up 1 time. That's the brand Rag & Bone. These were $10 but half off. I found a pair of black Rag & Bone Dre boyfriend jeans in a size 25 right next to them. I didn't get them. I kind of regret it, but it's okay. I mean, they're Rag & Bone jeans, which don't do that well for me, except in the Dre style, but I've never found this style before. So these are the Nina high-rise ankle flare. So I prefer the full-length flare, but that's okay. And the color is Ziggy 1. And they're like a bluish gray flared cropped jean. I used to like Sun Kick flare jeans, and they still do okay. Uh-oh. Are those bleach spots, or is it just, I don't know. Do you guys see that? Hopefully, maybe that's part of the wash, but I doubt it. But the Bicycle Trade Store will give me $5 for these. So the newer pair of Rag & Bone jeans have like the button, and it has like a hole in the middle of the button, if that makes sense. And then the older ones, like, it's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't have an older pair of Rag & Bone jeans to show you because I don't pick them up anymore, and I don't have any in stock. So I've either taken them to the Bicycle Trade Store or sold them, but they don't sell for much. I can tell you that. But it's like not a hole. And then the font on this like style tag is just a bit different. So Rag & Bone jeans I'm usually passing on, but they have to have like the hole in the button in the middle. But they're size 25. We'll see how these do. But I actually was kind of running low on my like lower sized denim because I'm a bit more picky with it, but that's all right. But let me know your favorite piece. I'm pretty excited about this haul. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what it will be, but yeah, I hope you guys had a great new year. This is probably coming out a long time after that, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.